Hello and welcome back to Demon's Souls, where today we are going to be going back to the Valley of Defilement. Because I don't want to, and that means that getting it out of the way is a thing that I do want. Beyond the swamp, filled with poisonous jellyfish and giant slugs, is a cavern that absorbs all that is unclean, and a shrine of rotten trees erected in honor of a demon. Visitors offer souls to be freed from their notions of suffering. Also, as you can see, I have changed our gear a bit. I have done this to get us some extra defenses and also get our equip burden about as close to 50% as I could. Also, I realize that I need to put some stuff in a slot here. That might end up useful here. What did I have in that slot before? Dunno, don't care. Let's get that grass in that slot, though. And then this grass comes next. And then we'll get our lotuses. And finally, our spice. This, what I have now is still the same hat, but got the Imperial Spy clothes. And I got Yurt's gloves and legs, because they're pretty good. Like, they've got solid resistances. And their defenses aren't much worse than my Murden stuff, but they're lighter, so yeah. I was drawn to it. And we've still got our bow. Forgot to equip arrows. I had put away all of my ammo so that I could test various armors. And let's also have fire arrows on there, why not? Down we go. Hello, other person. And what have we here? A warning that there will be plague. So it looks like there's no reason not to just hop down. That person is storied. Beware of priests ahead. Beware of temple knights ahead. They sound like the kind of folk who wouldn't be so affected by a weapon that scales on faith to do magic damage, but we'll see. Oh, right. We're just going straight to a boss. Because that's what happens after the second boss of each area. Good old squid head.
Go forth, Galvin. May you be unharmed.
Well, he's wearing heavy armor, so perhaps this sword will be of use. Could be a good guy.
For the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for peace. Leave quietly.
Whoops. I skipped some dialogue trying to close a message. There is...
You will not turn back, will you?
Nope.
I shall let no harm come to dearest Estraya. May you rot in the deepest depths of the swamp.
I'd rather not. If memory serves, they did add an achievement for beating Maiden Astraea without killing Garl. Hey, you might want to come out here in the open so you can fight better. I'm sorry, are you... Or no, he's not parrying my greatsword. It's that my wide swings don't really deal with the whole fence thing.
Must you pests insist on intruding upon our haven? You abandoned us long ago. What right do you have? We live humble lives.
It's nice of him.
Leave us be.
Nice of him to just let me do this repeatedly. Ooh. So we only do 40 damage per hit, whether he blocks or not. This is going to be a long fight if it's just going to be this over and over. Oh, please, continue facing that way. Okay. Ooh, I forgot to kill myself in the Nexus. That's a potential issue. I need to not die here. Though if I do die here, then I'll get right back to pure white by beating this boss, so it actually doesn't matter that much. Are you having a good time, Garl? Sure is nice that this weapon ignores shields, pretty much. Thanks for the backstab. Neat. Garl, your choice of place to fight me is really making this a lot easier than it needed to be. Okay, I guess I can't just sit here while he uses my tactic. I mean, if... Oh. I guess we had similar ideas, but yours was, a little more potent in terms of numbers. I shouldn't have let him do that. It's cute that he's trying to parry me, though. For reals, though, Garl, could you, like, not stand so directly in the middle of this place? Was really kind of hoping that my giving him a little shove would open him up for a riposte, but that doesn't really happen unless he's got his shield up, does it? Actually, even then, I don't think it does. Not in this game. Whoa! That was far. Can't let him free cast, though. Can't leave him alone long enough to cast, rather. And he's down.
I failed you.
So is she gonna, like, revive him again? No? We just get to walk on up to her? Well, in that case, I appear to have been plagued. Disgusting. I know I'm just going to get plagued again, but... sorry, Astraea. Please tell me you don't do anything to harm me.
We have done no harm to
Okay, you've just done harm to me. Way to make yourself a liar. Okay, this is gonna get real unpleasant real quick.
God have mercy.
And I can't dodge here.
How long must we wait for our fate? Oh Lord. What more can you possibly take from us?
So, getting that bounce off the ceiling is actually helping to speed up our attacks.
You are too cruel.
I mean, the game...
You have abandoned us. Is that not punishment enough?
Okay, I thought she was saying that I was too cruel, and I was gonna say the game kind of makes us do this. Okay, health. And then touch. And then leave before the plague kills me. I will have to come back to check for any loot. That was real easy. Thus far, the archdemons have been
Thou seekest
the
power
easiest
of the soul,
demons.
no?
At least in terms of
Touch the
actual
demon
fights.
inside me.
Okay, soul power. I like soul power. Because soul power becomes more vitality.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou finished?
Sure.
May thy strength help the will be mended.
Okay, so... let's go get ourselves killed. Carl didn't drop anything that I failed to pick up, did he? Because I thought I was supposed to get some symbol of Vinland or something. Not to mention the fact that his armor is a thing. Hopefully he didn't drop something that I needed to pick up but failed to. Alright, well, we got those back. You got anything to say about my having killed Garl?
But perhaps our age.
Didn't think so. That'll do. Nope, wrong. Here. Astrea was once the 6th saint, but now she lives beside those awaiting death in the Valley of Defilement. To ease the pain of the valley's dwellers, Astrea chose surrender to a demon's soul over the cruel god she worshipped. Speaking of which, maybe these folks will have something to say to me about her?
Heaven's ambassador.
Well, you've got nothing new to say.
Oh, thanks.
You also have nothing new to say. How do you feel about what I just did to Astrea?
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further offerings? Oh, freak. And the candle maiden are no exception.
Cool. Thanks for being useless. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, I certainly got you must remember.
Yep. Now to look for loot. So, nothing back here. That plague sure does come fast. Also, oh boy, this marsh is even more marshy than the last. Oh. Plague babies. Just what I always wanted. I feel like my halberd might do a better job. Get out of here, plague babies. How did I not encounter any of these jerks earlier? Also, wow, they are dangerous little plague babies. Specifically because there's lots of them. And we're plagued basically the whole time. And we can't dodge. Also, they like to submerge themselves. We have unearthed more than I expected. Also, plague is nasty. It's poison, but worse. Get out of here, plague babies. I'm dead. From plague. So, do I have anything that'll let me, like, not become plagued? Because this plague res ring doesn't really do it. $17 base plague res is probably a big part of the culprit, I would think. So if that's not going to do it, what is going to do it? I mean, I guess this might slightly increase the amount of time I have before succumbing to a horrible death. And there's the plague, but we get rid of it here. Evidence of baby activity. Oh, I didn't see them because this is the path that we came down. Okay, so that attack is not going to be helpful in the least. Well, it's helpful once we're already in the plague junk. Okay. We got that in our system. We got this in our system. Oh, that was full moon grass. Whoops. Oh, well. Come on out, plague baby. I see you, plague baby. Ah, I didn't see you, plague baby. Okay. There's just so much plague. I don't appreciate it. Quick. That was almost too slow. I wish I had, like, a spell that would make me temporarily immune to status. That would be nice. But alas, I do not. I can only remove a status once it's on me. I can do nothing to prevent a status. I see you, plague baby. Oh, great. There's more plague babies. Health. Okay. Plague, go away. And... oh, this barely even counteracts the plague. But it's all we've got right now, really. Okay. Had to buy ourselves time. to use some spice. And then heal ourselves. Then more spice. I see you, plague baby. Dang, we don't have as many grasses as I had hoped. Grass jelly might help. Yeah, I think that might be our best bet. I don't know how fast the heal is, but... Get out of here. I can't even dash here. Like, I'm holding the dash button right now. This is our speed. Also, it looks like grass jelly is a huge help. Get out of here. No. So many plague babies. Why are there so many? What am I supposed to do about all these plague children? Because I've only got one more grass jelly. I want the loot. But how can I get it and survive? Especially when I'm getting mobbed by plague children in a place where I can't dodge. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you. I just noticed an item and wanted it. Oh, don't mind me. In fact, like, super don't mind me. Don't worry about me, I'm not even here. I just said I'm not here, Garl. Even as a black phantom, you exist to just block this tiny space? Fine, you know what? Since you're content to never move from where you are. Okay, so this weapon is more effective than our other one. Though I imagine it's not quite so effective through his shield. Yup. Oh. I'm sorry. He was staggered. How did his parry count as a success when he was staggered? And how did he go immediately from the stagger animation into the ruining my business animation? Also, goodbye, 10,000 souls. You will be missed. Seriously, that I can't even increase my movement speed while I'm in that gunge. That's the worst part of this. That's what makes it more dangerous than anything else. There's so many items. Okay, so he's facing like all the way away. So maybe, just maybe, just maybe. Dang it. I was too slow in pressing the button to just take the stuff. So at least we know this ring is just completely worthless here. And we also know that while this weapon does do more damage per hit, our greatsword is a much safer bet. Ooh. It does even less than it did while he was not a phantom. Oh. I guess it's not safer. He can still parry it. How did he never manage to parry it when we were fighting him in the boss fight then? Okay, up here, out of the gunk. I want his item. I wonder. Can we use soul vestiges on him? I doubt it, because those are only for, like, the soul starved, right? Still, it's worth a shot. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I had grabbed my souls, not the item. I pressed options to try and send the loot to the Nexus. Well, we got his stuff. Though just having his stuff isn't ideal. So if he can parry our weapon, then we can parry his weapon. Okay, I can't parry it when he's doing the overhead swing, but he can parry it when I am. Neat. At least we can get parries in. Ow. Wow, we really get sent flying every time that thing hits us. Though I have a feeling that actually killing this phantom will take us out of pure white. Much like killing the name... Wow. Much like killing the named phantom in the first area of Boletaria. The Boletarian Palace or whatever. So... do I even want to kill him? I think I'd rather find a way to steal all the loot from the plague babies, but I don't know what I can do about that. Also, I mean, thus far, we have proven unable to kill Garl, so that's another thing. But if I use our halberd... Oh, halberd's heavy enough that we go above 50%. That's not ideal. Okay, so my attempt to parry his overhead swing seems to have done 2 damage to him and resulted in my death. Okay, so it's not because we're plagued that we can't run. It's specifically because I guess this goop is really sticky on the feet. So I was gonna say, do I dare try? But there are so many of them and we are so light on healing resources, I don't think I do dare. Why can't I run? We'll be back. But not for a while. I do not enjoy that place. The hero's remains were cleansed with bright water and offered to the Storm King, a beacon for countless storm beasts whose broad wings blacken the sky. Yeah, we're going to fight this boss here. If it's anything like the original, it's going to be super cool. And also fairly easy. Alright, so already we've got a cool design. Gigantic monster. Like, these things are already pretty big, but it's got so many of them just on it. And I really shouldn't have stopped for that grass. Because this battle is basically all about getting to the end of this path alive. Item is right. Ow. Not the item I was hoping for. Or expecting. If we are right here, we should be able to heal. Yes, hello. Where's the item we were looking for? Hi, lizards. Aha! Okay, and we get this to take a little bit of cover while we equip the Storm Ruler. Take aim. It's neat, though we need to actually, I don't know, get closer. Ow. Maybe wait for it to get closer. I don't recall exactly how we get damage on it. I just know that it involves doing that. Maybe we need to kill its brood to convince it to come in close. Get out of here, little guy. Just... Oh, hello. Coming in to say hi, are we? Oh. Need to wait for you to, like, actually be overhead? Also, a neat little visual element. That thing is big enough, and they actually have it coded so that it blocks the rain above us when it's passing overhead. And that's just super cool. You coming back, buddy? I mean, I guess there's only one little one left. Whoa there. So you shoot out tiny ones, do you? Can I do damage to you, please? Why can I not? I would like to do damage. Well, let's have some spice. Little bit of health. Oh, he's coming back. Ow. This should be hitting, shouldn't it? Okay. Well, that hit. So did that. Let's get a little more health while we wait for him to come back again. Next pass where we can get damage on him should be the last. I see you up there. Though I also know your daddy is approaching. Oh. I should not have walked out from behind this. Why did that not hit? Seriously, why? I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's that I just don't understand the exact reach this thing has. Did that, like, hit the rock instead of the Storm King? Okay, one more. Which I guess means we need to wait for another pass. What do we got here in the meantime? Sure is rainy here. Like, honestly, at this point, my character is soaked to the bone. All right, buddy. There we go. Well, that disappeared fast. Also, hey, 2 archdemons in 1 episode. Kinda wish I equipped my Get More Souls ring. Let's just take a look around, make sure we aren't missing anything. Unfortunately, while this weapon is super cool for this fight, it doesn't really function for any other fight or anywhere else. Like, here we can use it. Also, it's cool how it splits the rain. But... okay, so light attack and heavy attack both are the exact same attack when it's in all twisty-windy mode. Yeah, if we go back to the Nexus, we won't get to be doing this. At least I don't believe we will. I could be misremembering, but I don't think it functions like this anywhere else. I kind of want to come back and see if those lizards are worth anything. They might be. Oh, that was the archstone. But before we actually leave, let's just make sure there's no other items for us to grab. Oh. Wow, developer message. What's over here? Is that a safe spot or something? Well, we could probably get another 2 levels.
Then touch it. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Yeah, still getting 30 points of vitality per, or of HP per vitality. Though, hang on.
Let strength be granted so the world
Ah.
might be mended.
So we could do this to increase our plague risks.
Art thou may thy strength.
And I'm just going to come over here, even though we can already see the sword isn't all windy. Yep. Just a regular old sword. Doesn't even scale with anything. Well, let's go back and see about those lizards. And then we'll call it an episode. But first comes lizards. Oh, great. These are back. Well, these lizards are going to become annoying. I didn't kill myself. Neat. The other lizard's already long gone. So I just need to get back up there and out before I get stung to death, I suppose. I could equip the Storm Ruler here. I think it would still function. But, yeah. Just for lizards? I don't think so. And before I forget, like I did between episodes, let's go reclaim our soul form. And there we go. Now to reclaim our souls that we just left on the stairs. And with that, we'll call this an episode. Join us next time when we will go... Well, we're done with that, and with that, and with that. Latria. That's where. We'll go to Latria next. See you then, friends.